All right. So basically, in 3.8, we're actually going to use this for another activity. For you use your spreadsheet. So I'm just gonna actually call it chapter 3 activity. Okay. And then I'm gonna actually open a new sheet here. So to open a new sheet, I just click Add Sheet here, right? Add Sheet. And so what the 3.8 lesson is telling us is that, remember Pythagorean theorem that we were studying about in December?
Yeah.
Okay. So what's happening is that there's a relationship between the sides and the height. So the sides and the height, the side that's called at the bottom is called a base, right? Okay. And the diagonal side, which is called the hypotenuse, actually changes the height, because when you change two sides, the third side changes, right? Okay. If you change one side, the other side might not change. Okay. So there's a relationship between these numbers. Okay. So let's actually figure that out. So we have base, hypotenuse, height, and area. Okay. So let's actually do base, hypotenuse, okay, height, and area. Okay. So I'm just going to use the numbers in the textbook to help us, okay, calculate. So to actually help us, we can actually do this. We can select the 4 columns on top, and I can actually click this borders to draw some borders, right? And I can select all of them on the top right, and then maybe do a little bit thicker lines. Now, this is not extremely easy to read, right? So I can do this. These are optional, by the way, but I'm just telling you that you can do this. So choose them, and then I go to format. Is it format? Trying to remember here. Okay. Text wrapping, conditional. Oh, alternate colors. That's right. Format, alternate colors. Boom. See? That's a little bit easier to read, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Because our human eyes are not the greatest. Now, base, we got 30. So 30, guess what? You can just drag 30 down to, I don't know, 30 lines. I don't know. Okay. Because it's always 30, right? Because I'm lazy, Nathaniel is lazy, Yasmin's lazy. We don't want to type 30, 15 times, right? And then we got hypotenuse, which is actually going up by what?
By 5.
5. Okay, 35, 40. Okay, so we're going to set 35 and then 40. And then guess what?
Boom.
2 of them, drag it down, right? Same as yesterday. I like how it's just very similar to yesterday, right? So we stop at 65, right? And you know what? We're going to stop at 75 just because I can. Right? Okay. Nobody's stopping us, right? Why not? So now the tricky part is setting out formula for height. Okay. So I'm going to actually draw this here, and I'm going to paste this photo in the spreadsheet so you can see it. Okay. So first of all, we have see here. Sorry. How can I draw a straight line? Okay. And then, right? So this is a base. This is a height. This is the hypotenuse, right? And noose. Oh my Lord. My writing is going over the hypotenuse. Right? This is called a height. Like Linrose Heights. Okay. So what's the relationship, guys? Can somebody tell me the relationship? Anyone? Pythagorean theorem? Anyone?
The relationship is, I believe Pythagorean theorem was b times h, or a plus b plus A squared
no
plus
A
B
plus-
squared equals C
There's no
squared.
AB in this scenario. Can you replace AB with
So
something?
B squared plus H squared equal
So base
HY
square
squared.
plus H square, right? Height square equals height square, right? Now, which one do we not know in this scenario, Nathaniel?
Hypotenuse. I mean
Sure?
height. Height.
Height. So how do we isolate height, Nathaniel?
So you would move. It would be hypotenuse. No, height squared equals hypotenuse squared subtracted by base squared.
Yeah, both sides minus base square, right? And then both sides square root, right?
So then it would be height equal hypotenuse equal, minus base.
Square root, right? That's easy. But how do we convert this into Excel, right? Let's take a look. Right? So equal square root SQRT. All right? Let's hope that we can do that. Square root of hypotenuse square. How do we write square? Anyone?
A 2. Square.
Shift 6. Okay, that thing. Okay, 2 minus. I'm just gonna write. Press left arrow. Left. Okay, base. Right. Square. Okay, shift 6 and then 2, and then close bracket. Enter. That's it. All right, now there's a suggested autofill here. I can click yes, suggested autofill. It'll fill up all the answers in here. All right. Now, but do you really like having 8 digits of decimals?
No.
No.
No, not really. Not really organized. So I can choose column C, and you see this decimal here, right? I can decrease decimal space to just 2, and it will round up or round down for you, right? Which makes me think why you guys need to learn how to round up or round down if the computer knows how to do it, right? No, you should still know how to do it. Now we got all the sides, right? How do we calculate area, Nathaniel?
Base times height divided by 2.
Area is h times base. Yeah. Okay. Let me just write it clearly. Okay. I should have asked Nathaniel because other people haven't actually said anything. Divided by 2, right? Divided by 2, right? Because base times height would be like a square, right? Like this, a rectangle, right? And a right triangle is half of the rectangle size, right? Okay, so that's why we divided by 2. Now, so area equals base. So I'm just gonna click left, divided by. No, sorry. Times. So that's shift 8 asterisk, right? And I'm gonna press left. Okay, base times height divided by 2 / 2. There, 450. And since we don't want to do it for 15 times, I'm just going to drag it down to here. Oh, wait a minute, something is wrong. Oh, sorry. I think I pressed too many times. It's supposed to be C2, by the way, C2. All right. And then I'm going to drag it down to here. And I don't like that many decimals, so I'm just going to round it up to 2. All right. So area is in cm square, right? Square centimeter. Okay. So why don't we try to do what I just showed you on your spreadsheet? Just same file, guys. Right? Same file. And on the right side, I'm going to actually put this picture here. On the right side. Ugh. Okay. In this spreadsheet document, I'm going to also upload the video so you can also follow this. And I want to see everyone doing it as well. Is that okay, guys? Friday activity?
Yes,
Yes.
I was doing it
Yeah.
on my sheets as we were doing it in class.
Oh, okay. All right. Good for you.
I have
All right.
it done.
I'm going to quit and I'll come back to generate the video. Okay.